Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, wow, she just has it. That energy, that glow, that confidence. If that's so, you're in the right place. Because I'm going to share 15 hot girl secrets that you need to know right now. And no, this is not going to be about makeup or outfits, but it's going to be about tapping into that inner zeal, that confidence, that magnetism that leaves people thinking about you long after you've left the room. So grab a cup of coffee and let's get started. Hot girls don't chase, they attract. Hot girls know that energy is everything. She's not looking for your validation. She's not looking to be liked. She is busy working so hard on herself that people automatically gravitate towards her. That people cannot get enough of her. People question themselves, why is it that I feel so great in her presence? That is the energy of authenticity. When you bring authenticity to the table, that is the sexiest quality about you. Hot girl is not looking to be liked. She does not think, does everyone in this party like me? Do I look good in this dress? Instead, she focuses on, how do I feel in their presence? Can I be my true self in this environment? Do not let people and their opinions affect who you are. Affect your authentic self, because your authentic self is the sexiest quality about you. The more aligned you are with your future self, with your desires, the more naturally you attract what's meant for you. Secret number two, hot girls romanticize their life. Hot girls know that they are the main character. So whether they're making the morning coffee or going to the grocery store, there's power in their presence. It's not about every moment of your life looking very pretty. It's about living with intention. It's about living in the moment and doing things that add value to your day to day life. See, life will not always be pretty on the outside, but your perspective on things can make your life beautiful. So put on a playlist, wear your favorite perfume, appreciate the nature, stop and smell the flowers, look at the moon, different phases of the moon. It looks pretty every day. You do not run through life. You walk through life and savor different flavors of life. That is the aura of a hot girl. Secret number three, they master their mindset. The journey to becoming the hot girl, the glow up, starts in your mind first. So every hot girl that I know has been an affirmations queen. So you know that as soon as you wake up for the first 20 minutes, your mind is shifting from the subconscious to the conscious state. So this 20-minute window is very important. In these 20 minutes, you have to say your morning affirmations. You know, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I am divine, everything comes to me in the perfect time. I have morning affirmations. Every morning I get up, I look in the mirror and I say my morning affirmations, and the way it sets the tone for my day, I cannot even begin to define to you guys. So this is something I want you guys to try. Write down morning affirmations for yourself, memorize them, and every morning, even if you're very, very sleepy, get up and say your morning affirmations. I'm magnetic, I'm powerful, I'm more than enough. All of these sentences, when you feed to your subconscious mind, it alters your state of mind permanently, because the subconscious dominates your personality more than you even know. So if you can't feel it yet, fake it till you create it. Rewire that brain, baby. Secret number four, the confidence is built and not bought. Hot girl confidence isn't about being the loudest or the most stylish person in a room. It's about doing the inner work, working on your triggers so that the same things that triggered you in the past have no control on you in the future. Talking kindly to yourself and putting a full stop on all that negative self-talk, saying that, oh my God, I can fail. Oh my God, I cannot do this. Stop all of that and set boundaries so people respect your time and space. Confidence is built in silence. It takes a lot of inner work to become a confident person. That unshakable confidence you see in confident people, in hot people, is the result of all the inner work that they have done. They have taken time out to get to know themselves. They've worked on their shadows. They've healed their wounds. They know who they are. And while in this process, you don't have to be the most beautiful person, you just have to feel like it. Secret number five, they curate their energy, not just their Instagram feed. Unfollow the accounts that drain you. Mute the people who trigger your insecurity, and there's nothing wrong with it. Your digital space is as sacred as your physical one. What you consume online affects your mental health to a certain degree. So consume the content that pushes you to become a better version of yourself, that instills kindness and grace in you, that teaches you to appreciate little things in life. Hot people, hot girls, or hot guys, you will not see them going about complaining about their life, even if their life is in shambles, because they know they have got it. They can just get up, change their mindset, and change their life. Create a world that reflects who you want to become and not the person that you've left behind. You don't have to know what everybody is doing in their life. You don't have to post every moment of their life for people to know that you're having a very beautiful life. In fact, spend your time in silence building yourself and let your success make the noise. Secret number six, they elevate their appearance with intention. Looking good is not about following trends, it's about alignment. It's about what makes you feel beautiful. It could be gold hoops or glossy lips or a slick bun. Hot girls do not follow trends. Instead, they create their own visual signature. They find their own style. They spend time in finding out what their best colors are, what hairstyle suits them. In fact, decoding what works the best for them. You can even use ChatGPT for the same, right? You must have heard where you click a picture of yourself, upload it on ChatGPT, and it tells you what season you're in, whether it's autumn, summer, or winter. I know I have done that, and it worked pretty well for me. Find your style, find your signature style. That will be a part of your personality. Invest in what works for you and not what the trends are. Invest in the basics. Pair the basics differently, and that will be your style. Secret 7, their feminine energy is sacred. She knows when to be soft. She knows how to receive. She knows when to be soft and lean back and trust. Feminine energy isn't weakness, it's magnetism. It's open to receiving instead of always giving. Knowing how to receive love and appreciation and support instead of being hyper independent. Now, I know a lot of us girls are in a hyper independent mode because we've been let down so many times in our life, right? But that hyper independence is not helping us either. Feminine energy says, I'm safe in myself. I don't have to force things. Hot girls often use their hotness as a superpower. It's a soft power, but it's a superpower. Secret number 8, she's always evolving. Hot girls never peak, they're always in motion. Reading, journaling, detoxing her circle, traveling, learning. She is committed to growth. You know your aura glows different when you have been working on yourself and working from within. So whether you're single or you're not, spend time in your own glow up. Spend time in becoming the best version of yourself. And people, trust me, people will come up to you and tell you, your energy is very different. You have a very calm vibe. I feel very calm in your presence because these are things that I hear very often. You know, things like you have great energy, you inspire me. How do you do that? Focusing on myself has done more for me than focusing on people, and that is what I'm here to tell you. Focus on yourself, girls, and you will attract the best things in life. Secret number 9, the standards are sky high. She doesn't tolerate breadcrumbing or half effort friendships or people who dim her shine. She's okay losing people who do not see her worth. And that energy is hot. That's the real flex. Knowing that what's meant for me will find me. Hot girls know that if they lose people, lose friends today, they'll find better people tomorrow. People who'll see their worth. People who'll appreciate her. People who'll uplift her. People who treat her the way she deserves to be treated. And this quality, I tell you, intimidates people. Because not everybody is okay with this. Not everybody is okay losing people from their lives. That requires confidence, confidence in yourself, knowing that I will attract better. Hence, hot girls are more set up for success. So you need to let go what you've outgrown and attract what's meant for you. Anyway, most things in our life don't stay for the rest of our life, right? People, and things come into our life for a reason or a season. So when the season is over, don't be afraid to upgrade your circle. There's nothing wrong with it, of course, but it's for your own growth. Secret number 10, they regulate the nervous system. So this one is deep. Hot girls aren't just calm, they cultivate calm. Practicing meditation, doing the breath work, centers your energy, makes you a calm person. It helps you stay grounded. Hot girls don't react, they respond. And that self possession, that's magnetic. In almost every video of mine, I would have asked you guys to meditate or practice mindfulness, do the breath work. Trust me, guys, it works. Because it centers your energy in your body, it makes you feel calm. So, in the face of any adversity, instead of reacting, you take a step back and you think of a response. That is the characteristic of a confident person. And this is the characteristic of a hot girl. Secret 11, they glow from within. Hydration, good food, and sleep are okay, but peace, joy, and forgiveness are equally important. Inner beauty is real. You can wear all the highlighter in the world, but if you are tired or bitter on the inside, it's gonna show. People are gonna see it. True glow is emotional hygiene. So do that inner work. Don't hold grudges and try to forgive people. Because a lot of energy is spent in holding that grudge. A lot of energy is spent in holding that anger within you against people. So forgiveness, it's not for them, but it's for you. Holding onto bitter experiences makes you bitter on the inside. And not everybody who's hurt you cares, right? So why are you holding that pain that's making you bitter? It affects your aura, your energy. And that speaks louder than any word. So let go and forgive and let karma take care of it. You don't have to do much. You focus on becoming centered. You focus on your glow up. You focus on doing the inner work. Hot girls don't look like it, but they have been through shit. Why do you think you saw that sudden glow up in a girl? She alchemized all of the pain that she went through to build herself, and that is a very, very powerful trait. Secret number 12. She is unapologetically herself. She doesn't try to fit in. She can be quirky, artsy, spiritual, loud, silent, anything she wants to be. But she owns it. Hot girls don't ask for permission, they own their lane. You must have heard these lines from Zoe Saldana, right? I like who I am. I love who I am. I like what I do. I like my mistakes. I like the way I learn from my mistakes. This is hot girl energy. This is the energy of a girl who is unapologetically herself. She's not afraid of making mistakes and she gladly learns from her mistakes. She owns every single part of her personality. This is the kind of authenticity that makes hot girls unforgettable. Secret number 13. They speak with intention. She chooses her words. She doesn't gossip. She doesn't over explain herself. Hot girls know the power of silence, and when they do speak, they speak life. Their voice carries weight because they speak with authenticity and truth. So don't be afraid, share your opinions, share your real opinions, even if you're in a room full of people who do not want you to be there. And speak in a way that silences them all. Secret number 14. They make time work for them. She's not in a hurry. She's not always tired and exhausted trying to do everything on her own. She makes time and space to just be, to focus on herself, to focus on things that make her happy. Hot girls do not hustle themselves into a burnout. They move with rhythm, their time is gold, and they treat it like it's very, very valuable. They spend it with people who deserve their time. And lastly, secret number 15, they live with purpose. Underneath all of that beauty, that glow, that vibe, there's substance. Hot girls are not hollow. They have reached this point in their life after going through shit. They have built themselves into this version of themselves. They know who they are. They aren't shallow, they have values, dreams, and missions. And that sense of direction, that clarity, that is sexy. That says, I'm not just pretty, I'm powerful. And this is the energy we all want to be, right? Girls? So here's the truth. Being a hot girl isn't about perfection, it's about intention. It's about creating a life that reflects who you are. Now tell me in the comments which secret are you claiming today and which one hit the hardest. If you like this video, do like and subscribe and share this video with your bestie who needs a little bit of a glow up reminder. I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.